Talent is everywhere. But discipline? That's rare. And that's why most people fail. A man who has no discipline has no life. Now let me ask you something uncomfortable. You know someone, maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's an old classmate, who is clearly more talented than you, better natural ability, smarter, faster learner, and yet, where are they now? Still stuck, still talking about what they could do, and somehow the less talented person passed them 10 miles ago. This isn't luck, this isn't unfair. Bruce Lee figured this out in the 1960s, and it completely changed how he trained, how he fought, and how he lived. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll never look at discipline the same way again. Most people worship talent. We see someone who's naturally gifted at music, at sports, at business, and we think they're just built different, and we use that as an excuse, quietly, internally. I could never do that. I wasn't born with it. Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco. He grew up in Hong Kong. He was a street fighter, not a prodigy. He had a leg-length discrepancy. His right leg was slightly shorter than his left. He had poor eyesight. He was told he was too small to be taken seriously. And yet he became the most technically complete martial artist in history. How? He said something that cuts right through the noise.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Read that again. Not variety, not natural ability, not talent. Repetition, discipline, depth. Talent gets you to the starting line. Discipline is what finishes the race. Here's what neuroscience tells us, and what Bruce Lee understood intuitively decades before the research existed. When you repeat a skill with focused discipline, your brain literally rewires itself. The myelin sheath around your neural pathways thickens. Your reactions become automatic. What once required conscious effort becomes instinct. Talent? Talent is just a head start on myelin. That's it. The talented person starts at level 3. The disciplined person starts at level 1. But the disciplined person trains every single day. They don't wait for motivation. They don't skip when it's hard. And here's the brutal truth. The talented person, because it came easy, never learned how to push through resistance. The first time things get hard, they quit. The disciplined person, they've been training in discomfort. They live in resistance. Difficulty is just Tuesday for them. Bruce Lee trained while other martial artists slept. He studied philosophy, biomechanics, boxing. He didn't just punch bags. He deconstructed human movement and rebuilt it from the ground up. He created an entirely new fighting system, Jeet Kune Do. Not because he was talented, but because he was obsessively disciplined. Let's get specific. Bruce Lee's discipline wasn't random hustle. It was structured, intentional, and you can apply all 3 layers starting today.
Discipline. 1. Physical, daily non-negotiables.
Bruce Lee had a daily training routine he almost never broke. 50 minutes of running, strength circuits, sometimes 500 sit-ups, 300 push-ups, bag work and technique drills, no negotiation, no I'll do it tomorrow. He called this the art of expressing the human body. Your body is a tool, and like any tool, if you don't sharpen it every day, it dulls. The question isn't, do I feel like training today? The question is, who do I want to be?
Discipline. 2. Mental ruthlessness.
Bruce Lee read voraciously. He had a personal library of over 2,500 books. Philosophy, anatomy, physics, psychology. He wrote in journals. He studied his own mind with the same intensity he studied his opponents. He said,
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
This wasn't just poetry, this was a mental discipline practice. He trained himself to let go of ego, fear, and attachment to outcomes. Most talented people are imprisoned by their talent. They protect it, they're afraid to look bad, they avoid challenges where they might fail. The disciplined person, they court failure. They need it. It's information.
Discipline. 3. Emotional consistency.
Bruce Lee was not emotionless. He felt fear. He felt doubt. But he had to practice, act in spite of it. He said,
Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one.
discipline isn't about being a machine. It's about showing up emotionally honest and behaviorally consistent. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision. Here's the part most people miss entirely. Bruce Lee didn't just practice discipline. He became discipline. There's a profound difference between someone who says, I'm trying to be more disciplined, and someone who says, I am a disciplined person.
The first person is fighting themselves every day. The second person has already won. This is called an identity shift. And it's the real engine behind Bruce Lee's philosophy.
When your identity is I am disciplined, missing a training session doesn't just feel lazy, it feels like a betrayal of who you are. That's when discipline stops being painful. It becomes protective. It becomes your armor. You know what's interesting? Bruce Lee wasn't trying to beat other people. He was trying to beat yesterday's version of himself. Every single day. He said,
Always be yourself. Express yourself. Have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it.
Discipline isn't mimicking someone else's hustle routine. It's building the architecture of your own relentless standard. So let me leave you with this. Right now, somewhere in the world, there's a more talented version of you. Better natural gifts, more fortunate circumstances, and they are wasting it. Because talent without discipline is a loaded gun with no hands. You, reading this, watching this right now, you have something they don't. You have the awareness that discipline is the game, that showing up consistently, relentlessly, even when it's invisible and unrewarded, that is what compounds. Bruce Lee died at 32. In 32 years, through discipline alone, he rewrote the rules of martial arts, broke into Hollywood as an Asian lead when Hollywood said it was impossible, and created a philosophy that still shapes millions of lives today. What would your 32 years look like if you chose discipline over waiting for talent? Start today, not Monday, not next month, today. If this shifted something in you, share it with one person who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Mind Shift Tries, because the shift starts in the mind. Hey, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support really helps us create more inspiring videos like this one. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think or what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video, and until then, stay blessed and stay inspired.